We go to the top of the 5th. Greg Luzinski's back up. He had 19 homers. He rode a 14. He got 2 balls on him. Another chance at it. And another 2 balls. That should be 14. That should be based on balls, right? How would you do that? Intentional walk? He's going to get on base. Yes, because you walked him, and I don't think you guys were going to do it. So, intentional walk. So, he's on first. Brings up Trillo again. 7 homers on the year. He rolls a 27, and that's going to be a strikeout for the first out. And O'Neill has 11 batters he can face. He's faced 5 right now. Gary Maddox back up. 11 homers, and he's got a hit with 11. Rolled a 26. Gets him 11. It says single over first, runner to third, then still second on the second pitch. Next to the batter, runner on third holds, 1 ball and 1 strike to the next batter. Okay, so it's a single. Runner to third, single over first. As Maddox hits one over the first baseman. Runner's going to take off for third. Maddox is going to hold right there. But then he's going to still second on the next pitch. That means he goes over to second right now because it's already going to happen. They're going to move him over. Man on second and third now. With 1 down. O'Neill needs to come through. And Larry Bowles up with 2 homers on the year. And he rolls a 35, gets a 23. That's going to be out at second base. Runners advance 1 base. Probably because we're playing standard depth. Should have been playing the infield and not thinking there. 4-3. Deep, though. He gets over there and makes it. But not paying attention. Bergman. A runner is going to score on that. The other runner on second is going to go to third base. And that bat, there's 2 down. It is 6-2 now. Man on third. 2 down. They can play back. But Bob Boone's up, and he's out at first on a, that'll be a 5-3. He wrote a 27, Boone did. That's going to be a ground ball to Howard Johnson. He fires over to Bergman for the 3rd out. And it's 6-2 in the bottom of the 5th now. And Bergman is up the bat. He's got 7 homers on the year. And he rolled a 22. That gets him a randomized number of 18. But does nothing because the shortstop makes the play. Boa with the grab at shortstop. Fires over to Rose. Gets the first out of the inning. Howard Johnson back up. 12 homers on the year. He rolls a 12. And that's going to be an out at first on a play by Pete Rose, who tosses it over to Carlton for the 2nd out. Lou Whitaker up now. He rolled a 35. That's going to be a foul out over to Smith. That's going to be the 3rd out. As Carlton and the Phillies are cruising along here, going to the top of the 6th. It's 6-2 Philadelphia. And McGraw is the pitcher. They're going to get him out of there. Even though he hit, we'll bring him in. Aguayo is up the bat. He batted .277, and O'Neill's still in there. They're going to let him go. And that's going to be a 32 on the row, and that's going to be a fly out to Herndon. He makes the grab. Pete Rose back up. He's got 14 based on balls, so he's on first base now. That brings up McBride again with Pete Rose over there. And he rolls it for a 29. That's going to be put out at first base with assist from the pitcher. Runner to second. So Bergman makes the grab. The only play he's got is at first. The runner heads over to second base. It's 2 down. Man on second. Smith back up now. And rolled a 22. Got an 18, so randomized fielding. And that's going to head on over to third base on a fielder's choice. Assist. Put out. So it's going to be the catcher. A little grounder. He's going to fire it over to third. Odd play. The runner should have held. He took off. They're going to fire it over here because he tried to take third on the little bouncer in front of the catcher. And they're going to tag him out on that play.